Hi everyone, my name is Claire and today I would like to talk about Inside Out, which formed IMDb Top 100. Inside Out is a movie about a little girl, Riley, who is guided by her emotions such as joy, sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. These emotions live in headquarters, the control center in Riley's mind, where they advise her through everyday life. Inside Out is a comedy, animation, adventure, and fantasy film. It totally presents the different concepts of movies such as Finding Nemo, Monster University, and Toy Story. I like the plot of this movie because it's an outstanding, original, heartfelt story from Pixar about pre-teen growing up, and it teaches us how should we handle our basic emotions. It's bizarre, imaginative, and is totally different compared to any movie which produced in mainstream animation. First, this movie starts with a dark screen. As baby Riley born, Joy appears, who has blue hair, big eyes Tinkerbell, and she's observing Riley's view of the world. She then is joined by the other emotions such as sadness, fear, disgust, and anger. These 5 primary emotions control Riley's emotions since she was born. I like this film because this film contains some dangerous and tension scenes, like the crumbling bridge, while joy and sadness were trying to go back to headquarters through the bridge. But the bridge suddenly crumbled down. Secondly, the train tumbling over the cliff and the character fell into the dark place, which are the things that they will be forgotten once they fell in there. There's a part that the parents can discuss with their children, like when Riley and her family moved to San Francisco, Riley couldn't get happy anymore. However, the parents asked her to be a happy girl like always. I cannot agree with this because the person cannot be happy when they are in a moody mood. It's very hard for them. There is another spoiler alert. Riley uses her mom's credit card to buy the bus ticket, but after that, the credit card doesn't exist anymore. The characters in this film are great, especially Amy Poehler, who plays the roles of Joy, and Phyllis Smith, who plays the roles of Sadness. I love it when both of them accidentally got lost in the control center and went lost in Riley's mind. While Joy and Sadness, these 2 important characters, were no more in the control center, fear, disgust, and anger have to make Riley have to take over the control center, and they have to make Riley be happy. But Riley couldn't because they are not joy or sadness. Slowly, Riley lost all her core memories such as Goofball Island, Hockey Island, Honesty Island, Friendship Island, and the most importantly, Family Island. Riley had to deal with her surrounding and also the basic emotions without joy and sadness. I love Sadness' appearance the most because it's so cute. Look at her chubby face with short blue hair, and also the spec she always wear but without support. So yeah, these are things I love the most. Other than that, Joy and Sadness play the good roles in this movie. I love it a lot.